Welcome students. In today's video, we will learn about what are events. What are events in Angular? Let us first of all clear everything else. Clear everything else here also. Run our application first of all. Control and dot ng sir. Students, if you press this command control plus this both control plus this dot, you can open the terminal directly. You don't need to go again and again here and just open the terminal. You can see the command is given here also. Control this. So we will understand in today's video what are events. This is empty currently. Now let me tell you first. Let me give you the definition. Events are actions and nothing else. Events are actions which are performed by user. Okay, and nothing else. Events like a user click a button. If a user click a button, like click, so some event is performed. So when some event is performed, when a user clicks, some action will be performed. Like on clicking the button, some data will be shown, or maybe on clicking the button you will redirect to the new page, or maybe on clicking the button you can delete something else, or maybe on clicking on the button you can redirect to another site. Anything can be performed by using events. So events are nothing but actions performed by user. Okay, and the other definition of event is event are actions which connect the user input to our component logic. This is also a good definition of event, but this is the best. Events are actions which are performed by the user. You can also give an Angular ready definition. It's interview for interview. When it's interview in Angular, events are actions which connect the user input to the component logic. So let us understand first of all. Let us create a button here. First, let us write about here. So what are events? Events in Angular. Now first of all, I have just created a click button over here. When I clicking on it, I am not able to see anything here. So I want to do some action over here. So what I will do, I will create a function in the component file. In previous videos, I have told you how to create functions. I have created a function handle click. So this is our basic function. You can name it anything. Now on clicking this function, once this function will be called, I want that some task should happen, like click. This should be called that the button is clicked. Okay, button is clicked. I want, and this will be shown in the console.log, not in the alert option. So what I will do F12, open the console, and just when I will click. Let us refresh first. See, when I am clicking, I am not able to see anything here. Why? The reason is because I have declared it in the function, but I haven't used that function over here. So how it will be called? How the HTML will connect to the TypeScript file? So here I have to perform a click event. Click event, and I have to write the handle click here. Just now action will be performed. Okay, so when you just run this, suppose I click on the button, there is will button is clicked. Once click again, button is clicked 2 times. You click on it. So this is basically click event. This is a click event. We have multiple events. Like I have an event called as mouse over. mouse enter. What does this event mean? This event means when I don't need to click. Basically, when I will just hover on the mouse, hover on the button, it will show something. Suppose once refresh it again, and I will just go to the click. I will not click on the button. Just I put it. I just put my arrow on here and see it worked. So button is hovered. Button is clicked just without doing nothing. See. So this is a mouse enter event, which is used for hovering. The other event is like mouse leave. Mouse leave. See what happens in this event. When you will just hover to the button, nothing will happen. But when you leave the button, the event will be called. See. Okay. So this is these are events basically. Now I want to check that which event is performed here. How I will check? There is a way of checking the event. I will just write event over here, and I will just use here mouse event. This is a type of event basically. I will use comma event dot type. What this will tell? This will tell us that event type is the so when I will just perform the action like button is clicked, sorry, we have to pass the event object over here also. Event. Now it will work, I guess. Now see, the type of event is MouseLeave. Okay, means when I go here it doesn't work, but when I leave it, it works. The type of event is MouseLeave. I will go on the click, doesn't work. Just leave it. The mouse event is. This event is very important. These everything is very important in Angular. Don't think that these are what is the purpose of these events. Mouse leave when I again will click go here and leave this. Suppose you think it like a real world application. Suppose you are making a management application like a saloon management application where you maintain haircuts. You manage haircuts like the barber shops, and suppose there is a button like all shops. Let me give you example. I click like shops. Okay, so you will just what you will do, you will basically write here like all shops data. Okay, all shops data is here, and suppose you are performing an event like mouse enter. Now when you will here just do like suppose once you hover on the shops, you will see all shops there without clicking the button, without wasting your time and the memory of the application on performing click actions. You just hovered on it and you can see all shops data is here. When you remove it, it will go away. So this is basically a great thing in this. So this is basically about events. Now understand that suppose I want to know which class I have. Suppose I my data target and many things I can know about from the event. So what I can do here is suppose I want my class event type only. So when I do console.log, I will see the event type. This is MouseEnter event in Angular. And other frameworks like React, Vue, and other frameworks also have events. Without events, we can't imagine an application that an application is made. So these events are performed, then only application can be executed or work good. This is event type. What it tells us the type of event only. Now what is event target? This tells us the structure of the code, like button and what is its event and everything else. Suppose I just go here, you will see button and its name. This is target. Suppose I keep some class name here. Suppose I class name I give the like option style. This is a class. Suppose I give a class name is design. This is a class name. I want to see the design there. So how when I go, I will see the class name as well design. If I specifically want to see the design class, how I can see there is also one thing. Like when I am hovering here, I am seeing like button, then its class, then the name of button. I want to see only the class. How I can see? There is a way. We'll go in the component TS file and do it as like event target as element. Target the event as an element. Consider the event as an element dot class name. You will only see the class name now. Design. Okay. This is the class name. Suppose you want to show the name of the tag name. Suppose so you will see the tag name as well. Button. The tag name is button. Anything you can see here. Suppose you see the name, local name. Class list. You will see the list of the class over here. What the zero length is one and don't see everything all the details over here in the class list. So these are basically events and events are performed and you will learn about events in the further videos because learning in one video event is not possible. Events are a bigger thing and we don't just do this thing to just we use them in real world application to make our application important and make someone's life easier. That's why we use these events. Someone over on there and she can see something. So we make someone's life easier by using these applications and events. Now this is all about I have told you about events. Other event is like some events are like which are uh, focus events. Other event just type event and different kinds of events. Suppose I make a input box over here. Okay, suppose input box and I just perform a event and click only here. Uh, I perform a event input. This is also event. Okay, and in this I put a handle click and dollar. Yeah, I will see a you will see a input box here. Type something. Okay. I want to check that which event is performed over here. So what I will do here, I will go in the HTML components, just Control KC, and I want to just tell the event only. So when I click on it and just do the type of event is input. Now I want the value. I want that what the value is typed here. I want this value here. So what I will do here is because I want to show the value here. Value. Okay. So event dot target as HTML input element. Okay. HTML input element and dot value. I will target it as a value. Now we will see a value here. Suppose I type like WQ. Suppose I write here like IT. First it gave me the value I because the first letter is I, the second letter is IT. So this is these are events basically. Events are these types. These are the things we can check like this which class is performed and perform different actions. So this is the main use of events. Events are we just pass an object here, like dollar is nothing. This is not a jQuery's dollar. This dollar means that we have passed the event object. This event object is called over here. Okay, this event object is called over here. If I do it as X, I can do it as here also X. Now it will work the same. Suppose I call here as it is working the same for X as well. So these are events, and thank you so much for watching until now. This is great for us.